Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name with birth year on chat. If you like my work, kindly sponsor by buying super chat and sticker. We are born in this earth for some purpose, believe that you also born for the purpose. You are special, you're our unique personality who born on this earth. Today we are going to see about secret of March 3 Zodiac horoscope birthday personality. In the event that you were brought into the world on the second day of the month, you are exceptionally natural and will in general relate genuinely as opposed to mentally. Since you do have a caring side, almost certainly, you will pick a calling caring for other people, like administration, legislative issues or an administration arranged industry. Since you lean toward individual reach, you will likely choose a field where you can work intimately with others. You are a delicate and imaginative individual essentially. You are inventive and imaginative. You are not extremely intense in completing your thoughts. You ought to try not to be fretful and disrupted throughout everyday life. You are generally disposed to be a delicate individual. In the event that you discover your environmental factors are disturbed or according to your desire, you will in general get discouraged and bleak rapidly. You are typically a serene individual. You will actually want to quit any pretense of everything of yours for fellowship. Despite the fact that you confess your missteps effectively, you will in general recurrent them over and over. As your decision planet is Moon, its consistent waxing will impact you more than others. You ordinarily do numerous things in your day-to-day existence twice, since it is in outstanding cases that you prevail in your first endeavor. Thus, you typically don't get the benefit of your work however much you ought to do and wind up investing more cash and energy. With respect to, you may experience the ill effects of issues identified with stomach and stomach-related organs. You should take care of your well-being and make an effort not to exhaust most during the long periods of January, February and July. You ought to have cabbages, lettuce and watermelon consistently as it will end up being gainful for your well-being. You are exceptionally unassuming and tranquil naturally and have an extremely innovative brain. You generally don't get the chance to uncover your gifts and capacities. Yet, when your characteristics are uncovered, everyone is typically amazed. You like verse and music. You can't endure unfairness against anyone. You should monitor yourself against absence of self-assurance. You are extremely touchy, instinctive, and conciliatory. You know about your environmental factors and handily affected by your current circumstance. You love excellence and consideration. Your affectability makes you exceptionally enthusiastic and helpless against being harmed. You can succumb to wretchedness and absence of certainty. Your abilities lie in close-to-home relations and discretionary abilities. You are distinctly mindful of what is on the personalities of others, and can for the most part conform to make harmony and concordance with others. Similarly, you have the craft of a negotiator, helping other people track down the center ground and region of understanding. You probably have imaginative and melodic capacity. You are warm and loving and need something similar from your dear companions and friends and family. You need to be embraced and nestled. There is a propensity to fall into youth designs when giving and getting friendship. You like to be caused to have a sense of safety and safe. You are helpful and work best in associations. You appreciate being the underlying influencer, instead of the figure in front of an audience. You are humble and kind. You have extraordinary strategic abilities. Your instinct permits you to see what another needs even before the person says it. You can proceed with an undertaking better compared to begin it. You are mindful to subtleties. You need agreeable and quiet conditions. Without them, you can undoubtedly get pushed and nervous. You are the pace that keeps significant ventures and gatherings together. While you may not get all the credit you merit, you are key in any undertaking. You are amiable, patient and can summitely track down a typical language with totally all classifications of individuals. You can see through an individual gratitude to an exceptionally created instinct. With superb relational abilities, you can without much of a stretch end up in the field of working with individuals. Your undeniable degree of relational abilities can make you an extraordinary negotiator. The symbol of a person calm in behavior and actions, gentle, tactful, with the ability to find compromises, able to control himself. You are a man with the confrontation of two equal beginnings acting in opposite directions from each other. At the expense of these confrontations, balance and tranquility are maintained within you. You are easily subservient, passive and gentle. You are closer to the role of advisor or designer, rather than the artist. Tact and delicacy. The capacity to establish a decent connection with a specific individual, without drawing in the consideration of everybody. Remarkable contact dependent on an itemized investigation of the conversationalist's conduct. Style is a work of art. People who are belittled by this number put family prosperity and estimated home life first. Sexual coexistence is less imperative to them than correspondence, shared regard and love. Committed and mindful, they require a similar consistency from their accomplice. Feeling adoration and consistency, they are quiet and cheerful. Be that as it may, when questions about the unwaveringness of an accomplice creep into their heads, the two change drastically, showing solid desire, which can prompt drastic actions to protect the family. This number of birthday describes you as a controlled, adjusted individual, ally of settling strife circumstances via looking for a trade-off. You frequently negate yourself and regularly endeavor to intercede in the issues of others, which frequently prompts inconvenience. Moon. People of the moon are diverse emotionality, receptiveness. They effectively adjust to their environmental factors and conditions, regularly imaginatively skilled. They accomplish their objectives by evading impediments and instinctively utilizing positive freedoms. They have disposition swings. Unwittingly they are searching for a more grounded individual who might dependably uphold them. They are very housewives, family arranged, faithful, touchy, never face challenges. They can change the musicality of life. They are self-observers, thusly, despite the fact that they are well-disposed, they are regularly shut in their complex inward world with a rich creative mind. These individuals are described by the accompanying character attributes: an awareness of certain expectations, a longing for freedom. In doing their arrangements they generally act strategically and cautiously, don't permit others to constrain them to do things that they don't care for. They have a decent connection with the main kind.